bands, that's a check talking. Take all your pants, bitch ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance, bands in my pocket, come and get your...
So, oh,
just advanced to level 2.
I'm gonna hate this
Welcome
bot.
to the stream.
So pardon me, guys. This bot is new. I'm trying it out. Obviously, it's a little bit verbose at the moment.
Ugh, I am using mobile hotspot cause my Wi-Fi router's down.
Oh, dang, Ariel Ace. That's terrible. Hey, Margaretha, nice to see you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. We're starting out with a healthy 8 people here. Can't make it past the ads. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. I'm so sorry. The stream is at 8 megabits per second. It may be a little bit too sassy for some. Sorry about that. Kind of putting itself out there. It is putting itself out there.
You just advanced to
you gotta understand the bot's just starting amassing data, so it's going to be like welcoming and adding like all you guys points, and you guys are earning points right now across all systems. And the cool thing is that I can start doing that. The problem is it's gonna start just doing it. So as you guys come in, it's starting to add your shit, and it's going to be announcing it at a very high speed because you earn a lot of milk bones in the beginning of saying in the stream. So milk bones is the new currency that we're going to be using to do all sorts of things, song requests, giveaways, entries for that kind of thing, all that good stuff.
GZ at Restreambit, you just advanced to level 1.
This new bot is there to help me take care of things across all systems. See, before I couldn't get all you guys across all systems points. I had to do it separately, and the problem was I couldn't reconcile it at the end of the day. This helps me do it across all platforms, so I can give everyone an even chance for a giveaway or something like that. The problem is it's just starting out, and it's Shazbotistic. But hey, look, I've got my new Overwatch-looking chat. Isn't that sassy? Isn't that sassy? All right, so there's a lot of stuff to do. R&D, I just started it like literally a second ago. I haven't done it yet for the Forward 2017. There is there's something going on. Oh yeah, I need to do my get the multiplayer going. They penalized me 50 points for not playing last week. Sorry guys, I haven't been streaming. I've been really busy working and tired as such, so it prevents me from doing what I love to do with you guys, so I apologize. Anyway, we're going to get some practicing, because I was playing earlier, and oh boy, did I suck the big bone. So, let us try... Oh, you have a count tech? Nice. Let's just get a little bit of the old practicio in. Actually, Zaraki, I'm still with that same company, plus I took on another job project that's really large. So I'm working 2 large projects right now. One massive database reiteration and redeployment, and then another is starting a whole other business in a different area of California. So very busy, and I might be moving soon, so that's a whole nother thing too. All right, Margarita, it's nice to see you. We'll see you later. All right, sounds good, buddy. We'll see you soon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, Aerial Ace. Of the months.
At Spike Up's link, S, point to the following. 404 knockdown.
Tonight we're getting down to my latest mix,
you just
coming from
to level
Cottonwood
1.
Festival and their disco stage.
There it is.
Straight after this message.
Huh. You know, Zaraki, are you still looking for work?
From the dells.
I mean, like work. Maybe if you want to do some work, if you want to work on a farm. There's that barrel roll. Well, then maybe. You remember how I told you I wanted to start this big ranch thing and do all this stuff? Remember I told you that? It's happening.
Taken from Workshop 13. The Untitled D2. It's okay if you call that Mario.
I like farm work, and how is everything happening? Cheesy at Restream bot. You just advanced to level 3.
So stay tuned.
I can't really
for the
say at
next
this
2
point.
hours.
There's a lot of also unknowns, but it's just, let's just say it's happening.
6.8.
Yeah, if you like farm work,
If you're on
you like getting your hands sticky. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean.
the rinse.fm/player.
A new bot.
You can also catch the archive
Yep, Speedway, a new bot.
website and SoundCloud.
Welcome to the stream at Speedway RC 2003. I'll talk to you personally, hahaha.
Yeah, sounds good. Just call me on Discord sometime. All right,
For
let's
the next
see.
2 hours, we're heading over straight to Godwood.
Just trying to get a little practice in, guys.
Just a Trigon.
It will be soon, don't worry, IG.
Yeah, okay, do that. It's this whole project's taking some time, so it's just nothing,
To get more info,
nothing
if you ever stream Fortnite, I will quit.
that's happening right now.
Cheesy at Slick you just advanced to level 1.
No Slick, no Fortnite stream here. In fact, I suspended my Fortnite updates. That's how you know I'm serious about not going back to Fortnite until I absolutely have to. I couldn't stand the updates, man. They take forever, and like they're huge for a game I never play.
You can stream Forza Horizon 4 again.
Yeah, I can stream Forza Horizon 4. Actually, I'd like to play that with Slick if Slick's not busy, but Slick is probably too busy to play. And I don't know if Slick has it installed, or he could play on his Xbox, I suppose. Hold on a second, I got a little Discord action. Oh, potatoes and such. Oh, I hate that fucking ramp placement. All right, man. Take it easy, Jacob. With a very sexy K. Oh, fake news. Oh, fake news. Holy shit. Sweetest DJ out. All right, peace out, Zaraki. All right, let's see if we can do some races. Races, races, races. Actually, let's do a couple more practice.
And a new chat overlay, isn't it?
Yeah, new chat.
Restream it. You just advanced to level 2.
All right, I was struggling earlier, but I think we're okay now. Let's get that Ford going so we can get the timer rolling on the Ford, and then let's go from there. Flat spins in one jump, 2, 4 seconds air time. Good control. This car could be a winner. It drives real nice in Forza Apex, as well as in 4 and Forza Motorsport 7. And the nitro depletion rate is pretty good. Four seconds here. Seconds, 2 barrel rolls. You can do that. There's one. There's your 4 seconds. There it is. All right, let's see. Got one more. Oh boy. This car is going to be a treat. Drift distance 400 yards, 3 flat spins. So we can do that.
GZF Spike a Puck, you just advanced to level 3. GZF Spike a Puck 1, you just advanced to level 3. Welcome to the stream, QWDL.
What, did you pop another host and it didn't do anything? I don't know. I gotta check Muxy. Something's wrong with it. It used to work just fine. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Sometimes if I have to have MuxyBot open, but I don't have it open right now. I gotta get my other server running. Yeah. But I'm gonna have too many bot collisions, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying out this new bot, see how it works. It's finally a bot that crosses all the platforms I use. It does Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. Oh yeah, welcome to our DLive users, by the way. Sorry, I don't have a count for them, but they are there. DLive.net, where I earn cryptocurrency for your viewing pleasure. Alright, let's get to it. Slick, how are things for you? Did you get my message about the 5700 XT?
GZX Spike Cup, you just advanced to level 3.
Hell yeah, level 3. Boy, these people can't. I couldn't either right there, in all fairness. But I'm like, these people cannot turn. Slick, are you there? Whoa. Whoa. Wowzers. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Scheiße. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ah. Slick. Type to me. Tell me you can hear me. Oh man.
How long did I have gone?
I don't know, 15, 20 minutes?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can't remember what I was gonna tell you now. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Call me later so we can talk. There's like so much going on, and I hope that you stayed vested in AMD.
I like the Transylvania track.
Yeah, I do too. It's gonna be the year of AMD for the next year or two. Call you when? I never call you because I don't know how busy you are. Yeah, when should I call you? Because I never call you straight up because I don't know how busy you are. That's why I don't ever want to call you. I know that your icon's green, but you're often busy, so I don't want to bother you. Be a lyric from a song. What the hell are you talking about? Ah! Oh boy. Oh, Call Me Maybe is a lyric from a song.
Call Me Maybe is the song.
Dang, look at you guys go with your music trivia. 8 points.
Decryption. Now end start and readme 5 minutes remain. At Restreambit intercepted a dying start trans decryption. Now end start and readme 5 minutes.
What the fuck does that even mean?
This is crazy. And here's my number.
What does that mean, Battissimo?
And call me maybe.
This bot is a mix of good and bad.
That's all I remember.
We'll have to see once it gets out of its phase of everything new, you know what I'm saying? It's just because everyone's starting out, and you know how the tiers are. Like the first couple tiers, it's very easy to earn points.
Yeah.
So it's like awarding them every 5 seconds. There, you should see what I'm seeing on my side. I'm like, what does all this mean? But I don't know. I have to just trust it and see, because it's the only one that spans all the platforms. It's so important to me. You know what I mean?
One thing that's really cool on my end, I can see all typing live. Got people on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah. Did you see my new chat overlay? My Overwatch style?
I really did not look that close.
It's much clearer. Big Psycho. Okay. 17 points. Ooh, lordy. Ooh, lordy. And everyone's earning milk bones. Anyway, did you see what I said about the 5700 in your chat? Probably not. You've been busy.
No, I didn't. Talking about me.
Yeah. So I was really nervous about what was going to happen in the reviews because there was a pre-review by El Informatico or El Chupaza's Informatico, which didn't look very good at all. And it would appear that their review was not garbage, but they didn't have the right drivers because you can tell it's like really bad. And yeah, well, they couldn't have had the drivers because they got the card like way before the NDA lifted. So like they didn't have the drivers. They couldn't have had them because they got the card under false pretenses somehow. Or they borrowed, someone loaned it to them that shouldn't have. Either way, it was a leak.
Yeah.
But it was bad, and so now they tested it, and well, the 5700 XT, especially that Best Buy price of $379, offers the best dollar per frame out there, beating the 2700 Super and the 2060 Super, or 2070 Super, and the 2060. So, and I was gonna say the prices that AMD launched at, I knew it was a game. I knew it because I was like, that price is too high. But then I was like, they're gonna put that high, so Nvidia prices their shit higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then as soon as Nvidia did it, they just docked the prices $50 yesterday. And so it was a game. And then fucking Best Buy selling for $379. My estimates put it that the graphics card alone at cost is like $200. These are hella cheap to make. Because Best Buy isn't going to take anything less than a 50% margin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they put the card at $379, marked down from $400. That's nuts, right? On launch day. On launch day. So that means that the price has nowhere to go but down by at least $100 in the next 3 to 6 months. So I'm like, these cards are hella cheap. That's a 1080 Ti level performance for $200 on the manufacturer. I think that's nuts. So it means a lot for next consoles, but this means a lot for AMD because now that they have mid-tier to high-end performance competition, coders are going to have to start coding for AMD because that means there's more AMD cards in the field. So that means they need to start optimizing, and it really shows. Like when you look at
really getting out there and they're everywhere.
Yeah, when you look at the tests that performed well, when you look at the tests that performed well for Navi, they were all AMD titles, like titles that AMD sponsored. Which means if you can just optimize it, you can get like Forza Horizon 4. It performs just below a 2080 Ti. Just below it. Like, how can that be unless it's super optimized?
Yeah.
So if these game developers will just start optimizing big time for Navi, which I believe that they will, because it's what's in the next consoles. So we've already discussed that. They have to do that. So, and then everything is on AMD processors, so everything will be optimized for that. And they've already shown that things that are optimized for Ryzen work really well. They just have to be optimized. So in this next year, I predict, this is my Michael Pachter Wedbush prediction, so it means it's slightly crazy, but with an intolerable reason, is that we'll see a huge shift in software optimization. Intel's going to be out there in the field trying to get as much optimization as possible, but AMD is going to get out there too, and because they have the money to do it now. And they get these people out there, get the software optimized, and there'll be no stopping them. Their processor now is like the total king. Their IPC is clearly better than Intel's, clearly, because at 4.6 gigahertz, it beats 5 gigahertz 9900K.
Yeah.
So it has to be, their IPC is much better. So across the board, and then 5700 XT coming up to the price of what? Well, if I can just take the Best Buy price as a retail, because it is a real price, $379 at launch for something that beats a card that's $500. Or it's just under the card. In most cases, in 27 Super, actually, it doesn't beat it. But let's say it's 4% slower. But for $130 less. I would take that. I'd buy that for $1, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's very exciting time. Very exciting times for AMD. So very, very appropriate times to be investing. Did you happen to see their stock? I didn't look yet.
It is, and when did that news break exactly? Like what day? I mean, I know
It broke
last-
today. It broke Sunday. Everything launched the 7th at 9 a.m. The processors and the CPUs and the GPUs both launched this morning.
They
With plenty
their
of-
stock
with-
was already up a bit
Yeah,
through last week.
yeah.
And
And they launched with plenty of inventory this time. So there's plenty of cards to get plenty of CPUs out there. There's no choke supply.
there's not much movement in any stocks, but just I know of quite a few that I'm looking at. They're all like trending negative. Just barely, except for AMD, it's trending slightly.
So it's actually surviving a bear right now. Which in tech that kind of means a lot sometimes. Because usually when it's this downswing for everyone, it's like that wave captures everybody. So this is it's good times. I mean, Lisa Su should be very very proud of herself. It's no doubt in my mind. I think that she knows she's the hottest woman in science and industry right now.
So hot.
Well, as hot as she can be. But she's hot property. You know what I'm saying? Like, if IBM wanted to take her on, 'cause you know she used to work at IBM. That's where her roots are. She was an engineer and a scientist there. If they wanted to take her back for a leadership role and offered her something insane per year, I wonder if she would leave AMD. I don't think she would, because the AMD culture is so unique and different, and IBM is like very not crazily good culture.
Yeah, I think like IBM is just like set in their ways. I mean,
They're very
you know what I mean?
they're very staunch. They're like set, and they're like stone. There's no moving them.
Well, you know, they have moved, but they just move at a much slower pace. Whereas AMD has had to move fast to get back to where they're at now. You
Sure.
know, it was either that
Or close down.
or not survive.
Well,
So-
she pulled them out of bankruptcy, and she pulled them out of insolvency. If Zen had not worked, that was it. You know what I'm saying? But then things really piled on, and now you have a company that is one of the leaders in silicon technology with the resources of a tiny ass company.
Yeah.
So imagine what they can do, because they only have like 20,000 employees. Intel has over 90.
Yeah.
So imagine what they could do with 50,000 employees.
Yeah.
And they have the money now to do it. They just had their Fortnite windfall. The only difference is they really had to work for it. Fortnite's on like cruise control. It's like I'm so fascinated by the AMD story. I'm like, God, maybe I should write like some kind of book about it, because it's really a fascinating tale of like hard work, deception, lies, sabotage. Like, there's a very fascinating, background to that company. The underdog, always being pinned down, always being sued by people for ridiculous reasons, being owed so much money by Intel and then just writing it off. Like, they forgave Intel for like over $2 billion in damages they were awarded. They just told Intel, well, don't do it again, and we'll go ahead and take back, $2 billion of that fine. Intel still had to pay like $2 billion though, but it was $4 billion total, I believe. I mean, can you believe that? Can you believe that they forgave $2 billion? It's like, AMD is a totally different company ethics-wise, and they get stomped on. It just goes to show that, I don't mean to be like, cynical about it, but it just kind of goes to show that it's a dirty business. If you don't operate dirty, you're not going to win. And AMD struggles because they don't operate dirty. They've never sued over, they don't sue over IP like other companies do. And a lot of their IP they put as open source. I don't know if you know that. Like some of their hardware as well as a lot of their software. AMD's is all open source. It's like, it's a totally different thing.
Yeah, welcome.
Totally different culture. You know, if they continue on this course, like if this is what we can expect, then they're bringing back the days of like massive. Remember when upgrading from like a Pentium 2 to Pentium 3 was massive?
Yes.
They're bringing those days back. Zen 3 will be even more stellar because I think it introduces triple threading. So now hyperthreads are 2 threads per processor, so you get like basically 3 threads per core. So if you get like a 12-core processor, it's like a 36 thread.
You just advanced to level 4.
That's pretty insane. So if you have a 64 core, that's like what 256 threads. It's going to be insane. You know, and then if Navi, and this Navi, I believe 5700 XT is just the middle of the road. I believe that there's a 5950 and there's also like a 5650. So they're going to go all the way down and replace Polaris once that sells out, because 590s are still in sale. Like they need to clear the inventory. But once that's clear, they'll introduce the 5650, 5600. Those will be the Polaris replacements for 590 and Vega. And Radeon 7 is now overtaken by the XT. Makes no sense. So unless you're a creator. So that's done. So then they'll introduce, I believe, something called like the 5900, which will be a 2080 level performance, and the 5950, which will be a Titan level and actually beat the 2080 Ti. Woo! I said it here first, folks. I stuck my nose out first because that's a pretty bold claim, but I believe that it's true because every other outlandish thing I've thought of that they would do has come true. It's that Asian mindset. I'm in tune with Lisa Su. She's Taiwanese, I'm Taiwanese, it's a natural fit. No, Quibble, you're in a different line, Quibble. HEDT lasts like 10 years. You don't have to upgrade for like a long time. And 1080 Ti is still more than powerful enough. But the 5950 will be compelling, folks, because the RDNA architecture, as I look at it, as I observe it, is no longer blocked by 64 compute unit restriction. They can put 80, they can put 100, they can put 120. Depends how big they want to make the chip. The chip already demonstrates that it's much, much more powerful because with like 20 less compute units, it's beating cards that have more, like the RX 50 or the Radeon or the Vega 56 and the 64. With like way less compute units, it's beating it, so you know it's stronger. So if we just tackle on 60 more compute units, then whoosh. Which also, Intel shares a similar architecture in how they put the compute units in. So this makes it interesting when Intel releases their card next year. I believe the Intel card will be something to be reckoned with. It's going to be powerful. And in fact, on the inside, someone had said they're not making a card just to make a card. They said that they're going to make a statement. So take that for what it's worth, my little chickadees. But this is an exciting time to be in gaming and to be in PCs. It's an expensive time because everything's evolving so quickly. But it's really, I mean, you saw a generational leap in your first year of computing with your Ryzen. There has already been a generational leap with Ryzen 2. But the cool thing is you can just plop that bitch into your motherboard. You know, you don't have to buy a new board. That's just so great. Anyway, very exciting times. Very exciting times indeed. What's that?
Said exciting.
I mean, have you seen some of these games? Like, you know, like what they look like and how they perform? It's just, it's absolutely, it's insanity. Compared to back where we were, you know, I was playing, I don't know if I told you, I was playing Civilization 1 the other day. Do you remember the original DOS version, the first one?
Which one? Which game?
Civilization.
Vaguely. I mean, that's a pretty long time ago, but yeah.
That was in 1989. So I'm playing Civilization 1, and I'm having a great time, even though it's like pixel, you know, like 1 by 1 pixel. I'm enjoying myself, and I thought to myself, a game just has to be well designed. But if you layer on great graphics and audio on top of that, what an experience. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dragon, good morning. Nice to see you. I got your message, so I'm here for you, buddy. I'm also here for Chris. I don't know where Chris is. I'm here for all you guys, of course. But you guys bug me in my messaging, so here I am. So, what are your plans, Steve? I mean, when? Oh, tomorrow you're gonna be home, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you know I'm coming over, right?
Sure.
Okay, because I gotta do all the stuff on your computer. We got new drivers, new chipset drivers, BIOS update, the whole schmear. Oh, and I want to repaste your graphics card, so I'm going to show you how to do that.
Yeah, that's right. You were.
I couldn't believe, dude. I dropped 11 degrees, but 7 degrees on average, 11 degrees on max. That's insane. But when I took the cooler off my graphics card, that shit was like the Sahara. It was like a dry patch of crust on the processor. I was like, yeah. Isn't that saying quibble? So yeah, Steve, yours is so hot, I'm wondering if we can get it down to like a normalized zone. It's possible that they just didn't paste it well. Because I'd have to tell you, a lot of that stuff's not automated, they do it by hand. They actually silk screen the paste on the processor. But if they didn't use enough pressure and they didn't apply enough paste, you know, you get screwed.
I told you how much I enjoy Fortnite.
How much you enjoy what?
Fortnite.
Oh, Jesus. Is she having another Fortnite stream?
Oh, every night.
Oh boy. I can't wait till the game dies. I honestly, I'm sorry guys. I hate to say it if you love Fortnite, but I just can't wait to see that game die.
You know, honestly, there is so much that's changed. That
I know it's a totally different game now. I know they evolved it. It's like different. I know that.
Yeah, and I applaud them for constantly changing it and all that. It's really the community.
Yeah, I know the community's shaping it. I know that they're doing a good job of that. It's just the whole mania of Fortnite really is like that in itself is worth writing a book. Do you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like it's this.
I really didn't think. I thought it would kind of have died down.
Oh, it resurged. It died for a second and got back up with the fierceness.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
So as long as they keep producing original new content, they're gonna be good. Wow, you got 2807 points tracking. Nice. I think, you know, I don't know. Oh, speaking of Fortnite, you know I can change my chat to look like Fortnite. Do you want me to do it?
Change your chat to look like Fortnite.
Okay, you know how it looks like? It looks like what do you call it right now? It looks like Overwatch.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to Fortnite. Hold on.
I can wait to people spend all inventory on Ultra and FinGL will add Volkswagen IDR XP.
Hold on, give me 1 second, folks. Fortnite inbound. Where's my OBS? All right, someone say something.
GZ at Spike at
Oh no, it
You
didn't.
just
It didn't.
advanced
It didn't
level
change to
4.
Fortnite.
GZ at Spike at Pup 1.
Hold on.
You just advanced to level 4. Rip.
Hold on, hold on. Oh wait, I know why.
Hi.
Yeah. Fortnite for the win. That is kind of cool though. I gotta admit, Steve. Like if you're playing Fortnite and you have the chat outlay like this or outline like this, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? So when I play Overwatch, I'm gonna use the Overwatch one. When I play Fortnite, when I don't play Fortnite, I'll use that one.
Click Money Eye. You just advanced to level 4.
Ooh, level 4. Look at you go. That's great. Me and you're gonna have the same level. Well, not really, because I'll be streaming. You won't always be here.
Make an AA chat.
Make an AA chat. What, on my server? I can do that. I thought there's already an Asphalt channel. Are you sure? I could swore I had one. One thing I am happy about though, Steve, is my network seems to be stable, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when was
When was the last time I had an incident?
no stream?
Oh, I haven't streamed for like a couple weeks. Maybe a week and a half. The last stream I did was South Park. I don't know when that was. I was kind of critical of it when I was streaming. And also my chat died during that stream and I had no idea.
Long time no see.
Yep, hi Andy. Sorry about that. Just lots of stuff going on. Nice to see you, buddy.
Welcome to the stream at Andy G.
So Steve, one thing the bot will do is it won't welcome you unless you say something. Which I kind of like. You know, versus it just shouting you out when you join.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm okay with that because it doesn't say anything until you say something. I don't know if that's happening anymore. I know. I've already thought about that too. I'll have to move the headset. And even then, I talk so loud. I know. How are you doing, Andy? I was thinking about doing some Forza 4 later because there's so much fun stuff to do in Lego. And I got a new controller, so... Hey, Chris, because my other controller was causing problems with playing Forza. And I didn't tell you guys, but it was like broken. That's a little bit much, man. But I will close my eyes in a second. Hold on. This race is almost done. Sorry.
Good, you went missing in action. No Discord slash.
Oh, yeah. I'll explain that in a second, Andy.
Thanks at Bodhisimo.
I had to, I just had a lot of stuff going on, like, with work, and I'm working on a new project, and then on top of it, like, I was just getting so many requests for personal support for computer stuff, and I was getting overwhelmed. It was just too much. Alright, closing my eyes. I don't know if that'll work.
I hope no finish now I come
Oh no,
home.
I think that might work. Maybe, I don't know. No. I think, yeah. So, I'll check it out in a little bit. I don't want to take my shirt off.
Welcome to the stream at
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Thank you, bro.
Love it. Hold on. Okay. All right. That didn't work out. We tried this shirt, but it was too small. It was awesome. Henry got me a Seinfeld shirt. It just says Seinfeld on the front, but it's awesome. It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. How are you doing, Chris? It was nice to see you. I was actually going to call you on Google to see how you were doing the other day. Don't forget, if any of you guys watch on DLive anytime, you can always stop by my channel on DLive.net. DLive.net, where I earn cryptocurrency for your viewership. Helps me buy things like toilet paper. The necessities of life. Wrong window. Oh, that asshole.
Dick!
That's how you do that one, folks, just so you know. Little small barrel roll, opposite side, land on that little thing. Yeah. Well, we have a restaurant on the farm, babe. We're going to do that anyway in Barstow. What? What? We're having a hardcore restaurant on the farm. It's farm to table. Which means someone's gonna have to slaughter some pigs and shit. And it ain't me. So we're gonna hire a butcher unless we find out that one of our friends is like a sycophant for bird, or not sycophant, is some kind of a sicko that likes to butcher. Well, I shouldn't say sicko, I'm sorry. If you're a butcher, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. I don't know. Can you do that, Steve? Could you butcher a pig? You could, you said?
I don't know whether I could.
It's just a weird notion, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could do it for $30 an hour? God, Henry is just amazing. Okay. Can you feather chickens and all that stuff too? Oh my gosh. Well, good. You can be the one at the restaurant that does that shit. I ain't doing it. Pay you enough? This is all about the money with you? All about the money. But you heard it here first, folks. Henry's all about the Benjamins. hungry. Yeah. How you doing, Chris? But yeah, Steve, it used to be a headache when I'd click stream. I never knew if it was going to work. Now I feel more comfortable. It's nicer. Yeah, I heard, Chris. I know that the EU and even Greece is like under a huge heat wave. It's incredible. You know about that, Steve?
Not a ton, but I did hear it was a massive heat wave across Europe.
Yeah, we're talking like 120 degrees.
100, I heard 100, 110, even 115, and they rarely, seldom get to 100. Maybe down in Greece, I think they do get to 100.
Yeah, Greece gets up to like 110. They only here, like they get to our climate. Still, but yeah, 120. Jesus.
It's record break.
Yeah. Great. I'm so sorry, Chris. To have your house 60 degrees centigrade, I don't even know. Shit. I mean, I do know, because Steve's experienced my room. My room gets very hot. But not 60 degrees centigrade hot, I don't think.
No, that's kind of boiling.
Yeah. I hate the showdown mode too. It's like fake Mario Kart. It's embarrassing. I wanted to write a letter to GameLoft and say, get this embarrassing mode out of the game. Who are you trying to be? Crash Bandicoot Dirt Racing? You know how much I want Crash Racing and Sonic Racing? Because it looks like so much fun. But showdown mode in this is like a joke. It's like some programmer was like, hey, you know what, guys? I create showdown mode. Maybe we put in? And everyone's like, Putin? Rasputin? And then they do the dance, and then they put the game mode in. Yes, you can. He said hi. I'm not streaming with that PC, I'm streaming with this one. I know, I'm just saying, if it's like a chintzy game like this, I can stream it on this computer. I don't need to use the other one. But when I do Forza, I'll need to use the other computer. Maybe here's Super Glue. I don't know where it is. Okay. We got headphone problems. He said it's LO. Henry says hello, but he's very sad right now.
When are you starting a new job?
Are you asking me, Andy? In about 90 days, but there's a lot of prep work I'm doing now. And then at the same time, I'm doing this massive job project now of the database job. That's for the next 70 days.
Semi-fall Steve XP.
Good job, Dragon. Oh man, is that vodka? Babe, don't fret. We can tape it or do something. For sure, Chris. Oh my gosh. Ice cream, ice cream. Blue Bunny. Blue Bunny is such a cute name. It sounds so funny when you say it. Blue Bunny. And they make some of the best ice cream. So yeah, Steve, how does it sound? We'll repaste your GPU. It's kind of exciting, huh, to see what's going to happen. If it's refreshing, Chris, I like a Sprite, like a cold Sprite on a hot day, but Coca-Cola is nice too. It's just Coca-Cola leaves you thirsty for more. Sprite seems to be more refreshing. Anyway, Steve, GPU repasting. Sounds exciting. Wonder what we can get. Even just 7 degrees would help a lot.
Oh yeah, sure.
But maybe we can get like 10 degrees on yours or more, because maybe it was just really bad pasting. I was so thrilled when I got my results, because I tested with Overwatch for an hour and I got up to 81 degrees and I couldn't hold the clock over 1990. And then after repasting, I hit a max of 71 degrees. 72, like, touched it barely. And I maintained the clock over 2 gigahertz the whole time. It was like major difference.
Spike next week will do live streaming to Harry.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I told you how much I enjoy Fortnite.
Oh boy. And now my chat looks like Fortnite and it's great. You saw it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it right now.
It's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
I like having all the variety. There's all sorts of games. Like I have Hearthstone overlays, everything.
Here's something interesting that I wasn't, because you've been chatting, but there's one question. I just refreshed the stream and it like frozen up.
What, my chat?
Yeah,
On Mixer, you mean?
on Mixer.
So they're having a problem with my chat?
Yeah, everything was working. No, I was seeing a bunch of people talk and say stuff, but then the last thing, in there when you were changing it, and then I said hello, and you just typed
Yeah.
and I said hello, Henry. I don't see anything below that.
Yeah, I don't see anything below that either.
Well, but I see it up on screen, so I know people are talking.
Oh, but it's not actually relaying it in the chat.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm actually I'll open up Twitch here.
But it was working, right? It was working?
It was at the beginning, yeah, and then it just kind of...
Shit. Shit. That's how you're supposed to do it, not like the first way I did it. Steve, will you be able to play Forza, or are you going to be too busy, like, later? 'Cause I know you're busy now.
I wanted to play it yesterday. I was all ready to play it yesterday, and then we never...
Well, I was having a fit last night, so when you got back to me, it was not too late, but I was already feeling very fluffy. So I was in bed until today, like this afternoon. I just didn't deal with it. Hey, Mr. Heartache, nice to see you, buddy. My chat's working this time. Sorry about last time. That goes to you too, D-Live people. Even though you don't get count on my counter, you still count to me. I'm on my way to 1 coin. I don't know what it's worth, but it better be worth more than $1. Watch it be worth like 12 cents. But it's kind of a novel idea, huh, Steve? I earn cryptocurrency for streaming on that platform.
You do?
Yeah. And the more viewers I get, the more cryptocurrency I earn. Pretty sweet. I almost have 1 coin. But I don't know what the coins are worth. I haven't checked. They can't be worth much. But it's still a novel idea. How you doing, Mr. Heartache? Hey, all right, we're climbing up pretty nice. 2241.
Doing good so far. Just got back from visiting my dad in the hospital.
Oh no, what's going on? Everything okay? What was that guy thinking going that way? Oh boy, that was a close call, folks. I mean, he really wanted that green bottle of nitro. I mean, he really wanted it. Well, I don't want to get too personal, Mr. Hardy. I'm sorry, but I hope everything's okay. Of course, you're free to talk about it. I just didn't mean to get all up in your business. Oh no, oh no. There we go.
Everything's going good now. Dad had some bleeding in his throat.
Oh no. Was it just some kind of reflux or something else? giving me some good races, like where I can win easily. Shouldn't say they're good though, because they're not that fun when it's like that.
Welcome to the stream, at Mr. Heart 8.
That was a little bit late, Battissimo. By about 4 minutes.
He may have bumped the cap blood vein doing his trade.
Oh no. Why did he have to have a trach? When did this happen? Sorry, I know it's so personal. Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. I don't know. I'm sorry. But, man, I hope he's okay. That sucks. Well, that sounds like a lawsuit. Ching, baby. I hate to say it like that, but that sounds like a lawsuit to me. Get a tracheotomy, they bust a vein, you have throat bleeding later, leads to possible other problems. Yeah, sounds like a lawsuit to me. Malpractice suit.
Welcome to the stream, at
Oh boy. Steve's getting in depth. You're a mod there too, aren't you?
I believe so.
Your name's Green, right?
My name is not green, but I have I have a symbol next to it that's green.
You have the little wrench?
Looks like a wrench, looks like a sword.
Oh yeah, it's a sword, yeah. You wield the mod sword. Oh boy. If you like that, you'd like Ori and the Blind 4. Really good. Plus, graphically, I think it's hard to beat. It's very nice.
He had the trach done in December cause of throat cancer. He cleans his trach deal himself.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, did he have throat cancer? Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry. Henry's playing Resident Evil on the other PC. Oh boy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Decryption, now and start and breathing 5 minutes remain. It's hard on us all, but we're managing.
That crash during that turn earlier cost that guy big time. Even if I crash, like, I've got plenty of breathing room. But I won't crash. Shazam!
You lose! Good day, sir!
So what do you say? Some Lego Forza? I think you have to catch up, don't you? Steven?
Sorry, we're in the middle
Oh, that's okay. Let me know when you're free.
raid.
Yeah, I don't really know. It has something to do with my point tracking system. I have no idea what it means. Sorry, buddy. You have as much info as I do. with tape. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get some duct tape. All right, I'm back.
How much longer you can go?
On this one, it depends on you, really. If you say that you want to play soon, I'll end it, and then I'll start over with Forza. I'm sure you guys don't disagree. What's that?
I was gonna let you go off the call for a short, not long.
Okay.
We can play.
Okay. How long do you think? I don't mean to put pressure on you. I just need to kind of figure it out.
Like within a half an hour.
Okay. Then I'll aim to I'll put it this way. I'm at an hour 40 minutes. I'll aim to close at 2 hours.
Okay.
And then I'll come back with Forza.
Okay. Hit me up in Discord. I'm gonna jump on the Discord.
Okay. Sure. I'll hit you up. Alrighty. I'll give you a buzz.
Well, one thing. Let me look real quick. Well, I still have Twitch up. I was just thinking of the chat thing. I don't know whether anybody has chatted.
On Twitch?
Well, on any platform. Does anybody?
Yeah.
So I'm not getting any chat.
The chat relay's not working?
No, I'm getting 0. Like the only thing I have is what I said, which is hello from Twitch.
Hold on.
That was at 12:17. It's like 12 minutes ago. I just wanted to see if
I reset the relay, but I don't know if that's going to happen. If that's going to do anything.
And then, of course, the last thing on. Okay, so I see you. I see when you type something. Because it just says relay at 12:29.
Maybe it doesn't relay in chat anymore. Maybe it only relays through my system.
But I mean, at the very beginning, I seen
You
a
saw
bunch
it.
of people coming. Dragon Quibble.
Yeah.
Yeah. On YouTube and Twitch, several other. Yeah, and it was working fine. Just it stopped.
Then it just probably broke. I mean, I can restart my chat. Hold on. Let me erase this. Just stay on the line. Let me reset my chat and we'll figure this out.
Okay.
Damn it.
still, yeah. So,
I think I might need to restart my chat client. I'm not sure. If so, that really sucks. But it could. Oh, you know what? Did the relay shut off at the same time I changed the chat format? If so, I bet you that's a bug.
what?
I bet you it's a bug. Let me see. Because it's still in beta phase.
That could have done something to it. Now that I think about it, the timing was.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart the chat client. Hold on, stand by.
You know what? I just saw chat.
Oh, is it flooding?
No.
Did you see that?
Yes.
All right. I need you guys to chat for a second if you can. Anyone who wants to just chat, say something. Please.
Mixer. Moderator at Slick is watching you.
Well, now that's interesting.
That's weird.
I typed Mixer just because I typed that on Mixer and it said moderator Slickman is watching you. What was that?
Oh, there's a feature
Twitch.
that announces moderators, so like people know that you are a moderator. But if you say certain things, like instead of kicking, it'll be like it'll give gentle suggestions, like don't do that. But you it's just telling everyone, hey, there's a moderator here.
How long do I have been gone?
I don't know, Margaret. They're probably another half hour.
Rim done after June update to PC.
Oh, Mr. Hardy, because you need to update your video drivers. If you need help, call me, but you need to update your video drivers. Preferably using the DDU method. But if you can in the install, if you can't do DDU or you don't know how, you can YouTube how to do DDU, by the way. If you can't figure that out, then go to your video drivers, and when you do the install, do the clean install or the clean uninstall methods that they offer. Because 1903, there's remnants in the old driver versions if you don't do a clean install, and it's unstable.
Out of my way, Smokey!
Oh boy, that caused me to wreck when I did that video. That's hilarious.
Would they be in the driver's folder? Never gets old. At Restream.
No, it's not in the driver's folder, Mr. Hardy. Okay, you know what, Mr. Hardy, you're gonna need to call me. I'll do it for you. You silly bear. When you ask a question like that, it leads me to believe that I better help you. Are you getting the chats now, Steve?
Play also the good day, sir.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Sorry, baby. Stevie?
Okay, I can call you in Discord if you like.
Steve is currently engrossed in something.
keeps playing in the RX-8?
Because I keep winning in the RX-8. I'm playing for score right now. I'm not playing for, like, you know, try the different cars because I'll lose too much. Right now I'm trying to get up into, I mean, already in champion, I'm trying to get to elite with this crappy car, which is amazing. It's amazing I'm already in champion with this car at the level of champion I'm at, to be quite honest.
Players play the time arcade. Cheesy at Restreamer. You just advanced to level 3.
I might play Type R, but actually very shortly here I'm going to go to play Forza. Yes, I do have the Lycan.
Is it max?
I think it is. I'm not sure. If not, I can max it.
Play the car next.
I don't want to play it because I'm going to lose in that car, dude, and I'm going to lose points. I can't. You got to wait till I do free races for that.
One max it can do 507 mph.
But when I'm going to come back with Forza in a minute. We'll play some cars then. Are you guys going to stick around for Forza? Anybody? I got to dip the stream for like 5 minutes while I change over.
307 mph. Clyde said it appears you've been by yourself in this call for more than 5 minutes. The bandwidth patrol has asked me to disconnect and save bandwidth. That stuff doesn't grow on trees. I will watch Forza.
Alright, Andy, that's cool. Yeah, I got a new controller that's not broken this time, so it's a little bit better. I didn't tell you guys, but my controller was broken before.
You asterisk.
I'm gonna do Forza here right after this stream, which is ending in like 10 minutes. Ooh, that was close.
How long is one live stream one day or live?
Well, it depends, Margarita, because sometimes I do 2 hours, sometimes I do 4 hours,
Asterisk.
sometimes I do 8 hours in a day, 2 separate streams. It just depends. Like I got work today, so I can't stay up too long, but I can stay up a little while longer, like a couple hours, a few more hours.
What is your occupation?
I do IT work, usually by contract. I do a lot of network design and architecture design and then just simple maintenance and server maintenance and stuff like that and then telecom stuff.
Let me know when you're free to call.
All right. Mr. Hardy, is it possible we do it this evening? Like after, because I'm going to stream for a little bit, then I got to go to bed, if that's all right. And then we'll change it. We'll change your drivers tonight. Like when I get back from work. Is that cool? I'm so sorry. I'd do it now, but I just don't think we have time between my next stream and now. Because it's going to take like 20-30 minutes to do it. Because I need your help, and I got to tell you how to do it in safe mode and all this other stuff. It's not a complicated process, but it's an involved process that is going to take a while, especially for your first time. And just so you know, I'm talking about a full display driver uninstall process, which is a huge process. Are my rivals perverts? I don't know. We're all kind of perverted, aren't we? Ah, shit. There we go. That could have cost me to lose this race. It's got to be the config. Oh, it's probably because I know why. I know why, babe, but I can't fix it right now. I know. It's Steam using the input. Others, what the hell?
Out of my way, Smokey!
Alright, let's hit 2300 before we close this out for Forza. And if you guys stick around, we'll be playing Forza 4 Lego Speedway Champions. Building up that house, yo. A lot of fun, very cool. You should check it out.
AR12 Gaming already finished the Lego.
Oh, you already finished it? Nice. Yeah, I know. I hold the joystick. You have to tell Steam that you have a PS4.
No.
Oh, you mean AR12 Gaming finished it. I see.
I don't play Forza.
What do you play?
I have no Xbox. I only have PS4.
I see. What do you play on your PS4? Congrats.
GZ at ENE Margaretha, you just advanced to level 3.
Yay, 2301. I've been to a lot of countries, Margarita. Champion 2. All right. A lot of Asian countries. So like Japan, China, Taiwan, Malaysia, India, and then in Europe, Germany, France, Poland, and then Canada and Mexico. I think, in the Caribbean, all the Caribbean islands.
I live in Asia. Indonesia, Asia.
Indonesia. Mie goreng, baby. All right, kiddos, we're going to close it out right here because we're going to come back with some Forza in just a second. So hang tight, not too long. Let's collect these and see if we got enough for everything. Nope. That's okay, we got 2 days on it.
Please not what the fox say.
Okay, it won't be what the fox says. Let me see what it's gonna be. Alright, here we go. Something else for you. Anyway, you guys, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and just hang tight for a little bit, maybe 15 minutes or so, and we'll switch over to Forza, and we'll go ahead and get Steve on the line, and we'll go and play with Slickman, one of the moderators of the channel, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. Also, in the near future, I'll be looking for some channel mods, some active channel mods. So if that interests you, let me know in a private message what could go on that. Anyway, have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
알랑가 몰라 왜 화끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 발끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 아리까리하면 까리해 알랑가 몰라 we like party해 있잖아 마리아 이 사람으로 말씀드리자면 마리아 용기 패기 똘끼 멋쟁이 마리아 너가 듣고픈 말 하고픈 게 난데 마리아 damn girl you so freaking sexy I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman 알랑가 몰라 왜 미끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 새끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 빨리 와서 난리네 알랑가 몰라 난리 나서 빨리 해 있잖아 마리아 너의 머리 허리 다리 종아리 마리아 good feeling good 부드럽게 마리아 아주 그냥 헉소리 나게 마리아 damn girl I'm a party mafia I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman gonna make you sweat gonna make you wet you know who I am let's say gonna make you sweat gonna make you wet you know who I am let's say I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker Motherfather gentleman. Motherfather gentleman. Motherfather gentleman. Motherfather gentleman. Motherfather gentleman. Motherfather gentleman.